Master pace with fast-speaking US LPs, English for investors. Talking fast isn't rude in many US investor rooms. It's efficiency culture. People prize crisp ideas, clear numbers, and rapid decisions. Your goal is to understand, respond, and steer the conversation without getting drowned by speed. When you control the pace, knowing when to accelerate and when to slow down, you project credibility and earn trust. LPs feel you respect their time and command your material. Think of pace like a meeting's metronome. Steady when aligning, faster when executing, slower when stakes rise. Master it, and your message lands cleanly, even in high-pressure calls. Fast meetings have tells. Listen for compressed sentences, ideas stacked with minimal connectors, like fees down, net IRR steady, allocation shifts Q3. Notice overlapping turns where people jump in before others finish. Expect acronyms and deal jargon flying quickly. ARR, DPI, follow-on, co-invest, often with no definitions. Watch for rapid topic shifts every 20 to 40 seconds. Pipeline, then fund terms, then risk, then ops. These signals mean you must track context actively, note key nouns and numbers, and be ready with concise checkpoints to keep alignment. Own the rhythm from minute one. Start with a brief agenda and a time check. We've got 30 minutes. Overview, numbers, Q&A. Does that work? Next, confirm vocabulary. I'll use arranged by for revenue and DPI for distributions, okay? Clarify figures. All dollars in millions, percentages net of fees. Finally, agree on pause points. I'll stop every 3 minutes for questions. These moves reduce friction, prevent avoidable misunderstandings, and show leadership. When you set expectations up front, fast talk stays productive instead of chaotic. Use micropauses that respect speed. Quick check. When you say follow on, do you mean reserve or SPV? Keep structure tight by chunking info. Headline right pointing, arrow detail, right pointing, arrow action. Example: churn dropped 2 points, driven by enterprise renewals, will expand success staffing. Reflect back to confirm direction. So you're prioritizing expansion, arranged by over new logos, right? These bite-sized clarifications keep everyone aligned without derailing flow. You're not slowing the meeting. You're preventing rework and signaling precision. Use polite friction to regain clarity. Try, "Could you repeat the last figure?" to force a clean restatement of numbers. Follow with, "Let me recap in one sentence," to compress threads and check alignment. When notes matter, say, "One moment while I note that." The brief pause signals importance and gives you control of tempo. Pair with eye contact or a slight hand gesture on video. These micro-interrupts are respectful, efficient, and keep data accuracy high. Interruptions happen. Treat them as checkpoints. Acknowledge, then bridge back. Good point on churn. We'll cover it next. Finishing pricing first. Hold the floor with numbers and next steps. Net retention 118%. Driver is enterprise upsell. Next step is pilot expansion by October. Park tangents with authority. Let's sidebar that item and confirm owners after this section. This approach shows control, respects input, and protects the agenda so decisions don't slip. Lead with the answer, then give proof. Example: we'll hit target by Q4. Pipeline coverage is 3.2x with 62% conversion. Use clean numbers, dollars and percentages, and specify scope. Net, post fees, US segment only. Visualize verbally to guide attention. We're looking at 3 buckets: growth, retention, and efficiency. This mental slide deck keeps listeners oriented while you move quickly. Brevity plus precision beats long explanations every time. End strong and unambiguous. Summarize decisions and owners. Increase reserve by 10%. Finance owns modeling. Product owns rollout. Confirm timelines in plain dates. Models by October 15th, pilot by November 3rd. Invite last-minute edits. Any corrections before we lock this? Then commit. I'll send a recap with actions and dates today. A crisp close signals leadership, reduces follow-up noise, and turns a fast meeting into real progress.